Hi, everyone, and welcome to the last day of this year, a sacred threshold where we get to consciously release everything that's no longer ours to carry. So, today we are not just closing a chapter, we are setting down the weight so that we can walk into 2026 completely free. So, take a nice deep breath and let it fill your lungs completely. And as you exhale, feel yourself beginning to let go. Oh, what a year it has been! What a journey! What an incredible, complex, beautiful, messy, transformative collection of moments. Some that made you laugh until your belly hurt, and some that opened your heart wide open. Some that challenged you in ways that you never saw coming, and some that surprised you with their sweetness. And all of it, every single moment brought you here to this moment, to this threshold, to this last day of a year that shaped you, stretched you, and prepared you for what's next. And now you get to decide what comes with you and what stays behind. So let me know in the chat, what do you want to leave behind in this year? Because that's what today is really about. Not regret, not replaying, not analyzing or rehashing or trying to fix what's already done. Today is about the gentle, intentional, powerful act of setting it all down. Today, it is about consciously choosing what you carry into your future and what you leave in the past where it belongs. The disappointments, you can let them go now. They served their purpose. They redirected you. They showed you what you didn't want so that you could get clearer about what you do want. They taught you resilience and strength and the art of getting back up. But they didn't get a seat, but they don't get a seat at your table in 2026. They don't get to whisper in your ear or color your decisions or make you doubt yourself. You can thank them for what they taught you and then let them go. The heartbreaks, the betrayals, the moments you felt unseen, unheard, misunderstood, or not enough, let them go too. Not because they didn't matter, not because they didn't hurt, but because they were never the truth of who you are. They were just experiences, just chapters in a story that's evolving into something so much more beautiful than you can see from where you are standing right now. Whatever comes to your mind, let them go. And I'm flowing energy to you so that, everything that is holding you down can go now. Just choose, just say, I let them go. You are not defined by what happened to you this year. You are not your losses or your failures or your moments of weakness. You are the one who lived through all of it and is still here, still breathing, still choosing to show up for yourself and your life. And that person doesn't need to keep carrying the evidence of pain. That person gets to set it down. The version of yourself you've been trying so hard to outgrow, oh, sweet soul, let them go too, with so much love, with so much gratitude, with so much appreciation of how they protected you when you needed protecting, for how they kept you safe when safety was all that mattered, for how they did the absolute best they could with the awareness and resources and nervous system capacity they had at that time. So let them all go too, right now. But you are not that person anymore. You're not operating from that level of consciousness anymore. You're not making decisions from that place of fear or scarcity on or unworthiness anymore. You've grown, you've expanded, you've evolved, and you don't have to keep dragging that old version of yourself into every room that you enter just to prove that you've changed. You can just release them, set them free, let them dissolve into the past where they belong, with compassion, with honor, with recognition of the role that they played, and then turn your face towards who you are becoming instead. Now, even the good stuff, and this is important, even the things that worked, the identity that got you here, the strategies and patterns and ways of being that served you well, if they are not meant for your next level, you get to let them go too. Because sometimes the greatest act of trust is releasing what is good to make space for what is extraordinary. Sometimes you have to let go of the familiar, the comfortable, the good enough version of your life to make room for the version that actually lights you up, the version that actually matches who you are becoming. And oh, you are becoming someone magnificent. You are becoming someone who trusts themselves, someone who knows their worth, someone who doesn't settle or shrink or apologize for taking up space, someone who receives easily and loves freely and creates powerfully. And that person needs space to emerge. And that space is created through release. Now, if you are ready to release the old and step into 2026 lighter, freer, and completely available for what's next, drop an emoji in the comments. Drop an emoji that represents 2026 for you. Let me know what 2026 means to you. Can you feel it? Can you feel that lightness that's starting to move through your body? That spaciousness that's opening up in your chest, that sense of relief, like you've just set down a backpack full of rocks and you didn't even realize that you were carrying. Can you feel it? That's not just emotional release, that's energetic recalibration. That's your nervous system recognizing that it's safe to let go now. That's your body remembering what it feels to be free. Type into the comments everything that you need to let go of. And, as I read through the comments, I will flow energy, which will assist you in letting go of everything. When I do these, live streams, these videos, I'm not just talking, I'm flowing energy so that your energy field recalibrates. Can you feel that? Oh, how good freedom feels, how light, how expansive, how full of possibility. Because here's what happens the moment you let go, you create space, beautiful, generous, wide open space. Space for the new, space for the better, space for the miraculous, space for the version of 2026 that's been waiting for you to become available for it. The universe can't deliver your new life to you if your hands are still clutching the old one. It can't bring you new love if you're still holding on to old heartbreak. It can't bring you abundance if you're still vibrating at the frequency of lack. It can't bring you clarity if you're still replaying the confusion. But the moment you set it down, the moment you consciously choose release, everything shifts. The old patterns released. The old stories about who you are and what you're capable of and what you deserve released. The old limitations and beliefs and fears that kept you small and safe and stuck released, released, released. And in their place, space, so much space. Space for the love that's on its way to you, space for the abundance that's already in motion, space for the opportunities that are lining up, space for the clarity and confidence and ease and joy that are your birthright. You don't have to know exactly what is coming. You don't have to have it all mapped out or figured out or perfectly planned. You just have to be willing to walk through this threshold with open hands and an open heart, saying, I'm ready, I'm available, I'm here for whatever wants to come through me, to me, as me in this next year. Think about it. What if 2026 is the year everything changes? What if it's the year you finally step into the version of yourself you are becoming? What if it's the year money flows, love lands, clarity crystallizes, opportunities align, the body heals, the heart opens? What if it's the year you look back on and say, that's when everything shifted? That's when I finally let myself have what I've been asking for. That's when I stopped resisting my own expansion and just allowed it. It can be, it wants to be, but first you have to release what's in the way. You have to let go of the past year's grip on your identity, your energy, your expectations, your limitation. So, what are you willing to let go of? Type in the comments everything that you are willing to let go of today. Just type it in. Tonight, as the clock counts down to midnight, you're not just celebrating a new year on the calendar, you're celebrating a new you, a lighter you, a freer you, a more aligned you, a you who walked through the fire of this year, through the challenges and the changes and the chaos, and came out the other side more clear, more grounded, more awake to your own power than ever before. You made it. You really made it through every hard day, through every moment of doubt. Every time you wanted to give up but didn't, you are here. You are still here. And that alone is something to celebrate. So let it go. All of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the painful, the joyful. Let it all dissolve into the past where it belongs. Thank it for what it taught you. Honor it for how it shaped you. Bless it for the ways in which it served you. And then release it. Because 2026 is waiting and it needs you to arrive unencumbered. It needs you to show up with space in your heart and openness in your energy, and trust in your bones that everything is always working out for you. This is your moment. This is your sacred release. This is your beautiful intention, powerful letting go. You're not leaving parts of you behind. You're not abandoning who you were. You're simply honoring that you've grown. You're acknowledging that you've evolved. You're recognizing that you are ready for something new, something better, something more aligned with who you are becoming. And who are you becoming? Oh, they are extraordinary, they are magnetic, they are powerful beyond measure. They are ready to receive everything they've been asking for. They are ready to live in the fullness of their potential. They are ready to stop playing small and start taking up space. That's who walks into 2026. Not the person who got broken by this year, but the person who got rebuilt, stronger, clearer, more authentic, more aligned. So take one more deep breath here. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the support beneath you. Feel the life force moving through you. And on your exhale, let it all go. The old year, the old you, the old stories, the old limitations, all of it. Set it down, walk away, turn your face towards the light of what's coming, because 2026 is waiting for you, and it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be expansive, it's going to be everything you've been preparing for, whether you knew it or not. Breathe it out, set it down, and walk forward free. Welcome to the threshold, beautiful soul. Your new beginning starts right here, right now. And you are so, so, so ready. Now, if you want to start 2026 from a completely calibrated frequency, one that's custom designed for your money, relationships, career, health, lifestyle, and identity, I have the personal vibe recalibration. It's an audio, it's a personalized recording that I will make just for you, that gently realigns your energy across all six life areas, so you can listen your way into your most aligned year yet. Link is in the description, and you can step into 2026 from your highest frequency. And tune in tomorrow when we are going to welcome in the new year 2026, where we are going to start the new year from alignment. So tune in tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow. And of course, every time you want to release, you can come back and listen to this again and again and again, because this is going to continue working. I've been flowing energy to you throughout the transmission, and this is going to keep working on you as you go on. So, thank you everyone for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, everyone.